hard, the beautiful, the wondrous, the insanely, yeah, it can be hard. Pebble Beach. That's right. Welcome back. And I hope everybody that hears this has been well. And yeah, and all that great stuff. So Pebble Beach, Ian, my boy Ian and I are gonna go over there. And you know, I add another player just for extra commentary, time to talk, and you know, concentrate on the chat and whatnot. So I hope everything, as I said, is going well. Now, as Ian and I head into Pebble Beach, we will not be light-footed. We will have to have a good stance, a solid stance for good golf here. Okay. We're drinking beer. And we are, wow, King Boat, I haven't seen you in two shakes of a horse's hoo-ha. Yeah, so golf. It's relaxing. It's especially after a hard night at work, in my case, and you know, it is what it is. So I'm just chilling here before the round there. Getting ready, drinking a few sips of beer, you know, and other than that, I'll tell you what, summer's coming. It's been a pretty short winter, really. I mean, pretty mild overall. I think most places, except for New York. I know New York got hammered last year. But what can we do? What can we do? Well, what we can do is honor them. We can honor them, and play around golf. Okay, well, I don't know why they made me redo that. Let me see, we don't want to play them. They'll tell us. So we start at the bottom of the tier here. As a matter of fact, let's change it. This is his default outfit, and I like it. Oh. Whoa. All right, yeah, let's go with the lime green. We'll go with the lime green. I'll keep my current one. I like my other one. I like to save that with my other outfit, my final round outfit for good luck rounds. But again, all practice for the upcoming tournament. Mostly, I mean, it's going to be the Masters is held at the one we did the other day, Augusta. So yeah, we're going to have to pump up the jams and let's go. And Vanessa, hey, good to see you, Vanessa, and I hope you are well. Here we go, Pebble Beach.
As noted in its logo, first opened in 1919. There's a look at the beautiful Pebble Beach golf links here on the captivating Monterey Peninsula. Rich Lerner pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, today we're going old school. This is a one-on-one competition using match play. You've done it around the world, match play over in Europe and at the President's Cup.
Look at that dog leg.
To be a good match play golfer, Frank?
Yeah, what does it take,
Someone that stays in the hole as long as possible. And that's the thing, because if you just hit a bad shot and you almost give up on it, I mean, you're conceding a hole immediately to your opponent. Don't give an inch.
I won't get, yeah, well, I did select a caddy in the beginning of my career here. So he was there, right there. But I'm wondering if we'll see more of him, because I really haven't, now look at that curve there. We're going to definitely have to fade it over there. It's not going to be a straight shot. I mean, we can just bring out the 3-wood. But I have a feeling that's what Ian will do. And that's a pussy move. So we got to go for it all here. All right. Now, we'll go for a fade. A fade. And then we're going to try to land here. And now the wind is pointing to the right, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worried about these trees here, right there as I pass by. And I think we'll be okay here. And that looks like a steady chase. Looks like it line it up and shoot it straight would be okay. Hey, Nix, what's up? How are you? Violet as well. She's been in her. She's been in her. She made like a dome, like I sent that the video, and then she laid the egg. She's just being a good mama, and I don't know how many. I'm gonna bring it back to the left. I'm gonna tell you right now. Nah, you know what? Let's go. Let's just really go for the cut here. Yeah, we're gonna go right there. Go back. I don't know why I keep shifting back. I get no, yeah, I do. I get nervous because of those branches. The wind ain't gonna matter if I hit those branches. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, let's close. I better. Yeah. But Violet's doing well. She's been in there now for almost. She finished the sack, and she like weaved it all up. I'll send you a picture. And she's just been hovering over it. She has not come out for anything to drink, for anything to eat. And I know that when she's hungry enough and needs to eat, she will come out of the nest, and that's how I know to feed her. But she's gonna be. Hey, if you want one next, I can send you one. I'm telling you, you get a little baby. Mine was an adult. Violet's an adult, but I know that's not your thing. Oh, I hope I didn't screw that up. All right, let's just get this first shot here at Pebble Beach done here. But yeah, Violet news. Perfect swing, and he's gonna bank it right under the green there. If that makes any sense, I don't know. It does to me. I'm the type of person that likes to make words up, right? Because, listen, as long as the person hearing that word gets the idea, I think that you're allowed to make words up. And I think maybe we all do from time to time. It would make the journey. I have to do FedEx. I'd have to ship it FedEx, and it would be
Even
overnight.
if you have to use the 3-wood off the tee at the first, the key to this round is going to be finding fairways, and he's done just that. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
102 yards to the front,
Ooh, let's get to see
151 to the
beach.
hole cut right in the middle.
So that tells me this is another reason that I play.
Got to be disappointing. Good line in the
You know,
fairway,
most people
and
will
the
just
approach
play
lines up
or
in
live
the
stream, but
bunker.
I like talking to the chat, and I like
Frank, this second shot now coming from a good
commentating.
position.
Yeah, but the ball is a little below the feet
So
here
that's
because of the tilt of the fairway, and you're going uphill. And just check that you know exactly which way the wind is coming from.
So that's why I choose a partner. There's many reasons why I do. Like I said, most people, like I was going to say, most people that stream this game or any golf game really just play by themselves, which is optimum. I get it, but I'm a little bit more chatty. I don't edit or upload my game. I'm a live streamer, and unfortunately, as Stitches Malone pointed out a few weeks ago, like you can just. Like live is like 9% of like YouTube. Now uploading gaming is massive. It's like the top thing to do. Which leads me to say, well, why the hell do I not upload it? Well, and I love editing, and I'm gonna start doing it. But there's certain games that I like to play live, and that's just it. And when I'm live with a game, I've already decided I'm not gonna edit it, and I'm gonna get into that. Hey, what's up, Sean? Did you see that? I left you a reply on the kicking Elvis in the ass. You know, he was live last night. He's back on YouTube, Sean. If you didn't know him, you probably know. He is literally back. Like he's got like you probably know that, but he's got like 600 subs, which is not surprising. And I'm sure Rosie knows. But I went in there and I was trolling him last night. And that was fun. I gotta say, as much as a scumbag piece of garbage he is, it was kind of refreshing to hear. You know what I mean? Like not refreshing, but not. That's the wrong word. But let me retract that refreshing statement word. You can't. Yeah, I know. I said that. I said. Well, how long do you think it's going to take? Like when Rosie finds out, she may not care at this point. You know, and I don't blame her. But she could easily get rid of his channel if she wanted. And I think we all know that. And if you don't know it, I'm telling you, she can. She knows people in YouTube. That's not it. She's just got receipts that you could show anyone in YouTube, and they would have to terminate the channel. If he's back on YouTube, he's back here illegally. Illegal. And he knows it. So he thinks he's going to get 1,000 subs. It's nostalgic, yeah, Sean. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, it was just like, hey, like, it's just old schooler back. Instead of hearing the same old names again, you know what I mean? Although he talked about, a lot of different people. He addressed certain people last night. He addressed me only because I was in the chat, and he always loved me. Yeah, I know. Well, that again, Nick, I agree with it. I mean, it is. I mean, 600, and I don't know how long he's been back, but Elvis, you can say what you want. It does not take that long, that man long to get subs. I mean, at least around the 1.8, and then he'll jump to 2. And if you have noticed, the last year, YouTube has really been generous with subscribers, and it's not even subscribers, just from them. All right, let me go up. Let me finesse that. Up 9 feet, right around there. We got the wind, but we don't want to land in the sand, so let's go over there. But, yeah, I mean, people have grown. Look at everyone's channels. Everyone that's from the old community. Sean, talk about, like, look at all that. Look at this shit. Yeah. Yeah, and me too, Sean, and I will. And you know what? Rosie's so cool. Like, she don't care. Like, she wouldn't mind bringing that up. Like, we all know she don't do drama at all or anything like that, all right? And she knows if I bring it up, I'm not trying to rub it in her rhubarb. You know what I mean? I used to, and she knows that too.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance.
She's a good person, a great person, a good friend of mine.
The best shot I've seen today.
I consider her. I trust her. You know what I mean? She's not. She is who she is, man. Like, I can tell you firsthand. She is.
Well, I got to say, I hate to give away shots this early in the round.
But I couldn't believe it, and I was like, "Thank you to one of my good friends that in a chat there that just popped it in there." I'm like, and said he's back. I'm like, what? And I noticed I didn't even need to go there. I seen this, like, the still shot, and I knew it was
easy about that. Just hoping to get it close from
in
off
the parking lot.
The line there was perfect. And that is in for par.
Look at this putt. All right, Sean, we're gonna get this one for Sean the Brit. We're gonna get this in, Sean. I'm not even kidding you. I know it looks hard, and it's extremely difficult. But, and if anything, it's not gonna go wide enough. It's gonna sit. I'm gonna push the ball. Well, actually, the ball's gonna pull. Pushing is when you do it too hard and you push it past the hole. But I want to correct myself from the last stream. All right, so yeah, I couldn't believe it. I like, oh boy, Elvis Travels. And I even said it. I told him, I was like, and he's in there making fun of me in Pennsylvania. I'm like, dude, like. He's like, well, you stocking shelves and blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah, once in a while I have to do that, even back then and now. I still have the same career, just with a much smaller company, but pays a lot more, like crazy benefits. It's a family-owned company, like legit family. And, yeah. All right. This was for Sean the Brit here. And he's going to try to line it up. And then we'll go back to the jibber-jabber. He's going to try to line it up here to the left. It's going to break hard, right as you can see. These are not forgiving greens. I'm looking at it, and all right, I'm going to try this one. Nice putt, nice stroke. That may go in the hole. It's going to be a little left. Oh, he just didn't have
that's
it
going
up.
To slide by on the high side.
Well, I tried, Sean. Sean didn't get his today. However, I'll still make the grade.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I am actually very good in the sand. I'm very good everywhere, but in the sand I'm good. I've learned to be very good in the sand, especially since being in Florida. So I'm multi. We'll just stop right there. Okay, so we got to watch that little branch sticking out. See, they don't trim. You know, they can easily trim that motherfucker, but they don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it a little bit just to make sure. As you can see, the wind is going left, but it's not going very hard. So I'm going to keep the driver. I'm going to whip it out. It's here. And I am going to, it looks like it's gonna kind of roll on the right bank, left to right. So let's try for right down the middle, literally. But we're gonna, as I said, we're using a draw shot, so it will land a little bit. So you know what? Let's pull it back and let's go for it right here. There we go. Okay. A different type of golf, Nicks. Okay, I'm gonna bring a whole new meaning. The golf for you. Look at that shot. He made it a little left. That's not going to be good. I don't know what happened. Let's try to bank it back to the right. Not going to work. A little bit. It skipped the
errant tee shot here, Rich, but you're going to have to muscle this
that
one out of
was
the
an
rough.
errant tee, and I'm very surprised. My swing, I just did it again here, and that would have been really good. I don't know what happened. You know what it is? I can't be. I have to breathe. Because listen, it's like a sniper. Yeah, that's where mine should be. It's like a sniper.
Yeah,
you breathe out and then
there.
take the
Good
shot.
Balance, good follow through.
You don't
and
want
a good
any air in
start
your
to this
lungs.
hole.
Seriously, because these controllers, these $100, like $80 controllers are super duper nooper sensitive. So, yeah. Ooh, that's going to be in the second.
Well, those first
the
two
first
shots
guy.
haven't taken full advantage of this par 5, but
Where the
a
hell?
lengthy third shot. But if
Okay.
you can just imagine like a
Oh, you're
25-foot
crazy.
circle around
Look at this
the
shot.
zone.
This
that
is a
should
hell
be
of
the
a
goal
shot.
from here.
We're really going to have to draw it. A low draw. No, we're going to do a regular draw. Regular. And you know what? Believe it or not, I'm going to aim for that guy. I don't even trust that thing. We're going to aim right for the bunker. Wait, what's over here? Let's be explorative, right? I like how I said that. All right, let's, I really like it. Explorative, right? I like that. It's like harassment. I like saying harassment. And it's vehicular, you know, instead of vehicle. But you can't say vehicular. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's just too hard. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get that heck around these trees here. I'm going to have to freaking draw with this wood. I can't even see, and then my line disappears when I try to come up here. Like, what the hell, man? I don't get it. Okay, that's it. We're going for broke. We're just going to hit it. Because, again, this is not the course that the Masters are on. So this is just, I want to play. I'm going to stream. That's more like it. Look at that. Perfect. Good. Not good. Fuck. It's the same damn shot I just took. Son of a bitch. Oh, dang it. Can I get over that tree? I can get over the tree. All right, we're going to go. We're going right here. We're going to trust in the shot. Okay? Give me a Coors Light and a cigarette. Oh, I'm going to nail it. How did I go to the left again? Oh, because I just explained why I'm hitting.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching.
All right.
And now
Enough
it's
is
time to
enough.
regroup
I gotta
and try to
concentrate.
escape with a par.
Yeah, I know. That's not good for me. That means he's got a good shot. It's coming up here. It might bounce from the second cut right over to the near hole. And it's rolling. It's rolling. It's getting closer. He's got to the light green. He might go in for it in there. He's got a nice belt on today. Can he go in? No, it's going to fall short. Oh, isn't that heartbreaking?
Left the flag.
But not
And
really,
that is
because
a
look at-
standing ovation on that one. Tremendous.
You know, they gotta hire me.
Straightforward pitch shot here.
The
35
PGA ain't gonna
yards.
hire me. They need to imagine watching golf with my commentary. Come on, you're crazy. Okay, so we got to take into account it's going to roll here, so we want to back up a little bit and let it have time to roll. But it's also the green is undulating left to right, so we want to make sure that we hit it to the left there. So when it hits, it rolls to the right. We hit it right into the thing. Okay, okay, no talking. Look, oh man, I hit it to the left. It's no excuse. I'm just hitting. Let me correct
Don't you
it.
hate it? From
I
the
do hate it.
pan and into the fire.
Yeah, but my sand
Set from the
shots.
bunker. This is 5th shot.
Is this the
It's a
second
short
hole?
bunker
Holy
shot.
mackerel! I gotta get it in
Open
here
your
for
feet
par.
up, open
Or
the
I'm
club face up,
freaking.
little splash out.
I'm gonna go right here. I like it right here. I'm gonna back up one hair, and all right, I'm gonna fix my shot. Oh my God! Oh, that would have been pretty good if I would have not. Why am I hitting
Okay,
right?
not a
or
bad
left?
recovery from out of the sand, and a chance maybe
Okay.
to
I'll
limit
get
the
a
damage
workshop
to one drop shot.
Got a workshop here. Look at that shot. That's a tricky one. So right there, it's almost in a hole. So you want to kind of back it. That looks good. Look at that, was perfect.
Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for
Yeah.
bogey here at the second.
I know. What the hell?
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. Third hole, Frank, this is a fun little par four. Not too long,
Oh, is it fun?
but the emphasis here is on putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of third bunker there on the right
I gotta
side,
cut to the. I gotta
on a
fix
direct
the
line
swing
at the
here.
left edge of that, it's about 250 yards
Okay, I
to
think
get to
I
the
fixed
sort of
it.
start of the fairway. From there, you're only 100
Yeah.
yards in. So
I'm pretty sure I
just
fixed
find your
it. Now
point,
watch
you're
me hit
aiming
to the
for it.
right.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
Yeah, it did. That's okay, and that's all right. I like your belt. Like I said, all right, we're gonna draw it. We're down 29 feet. Oh yeah, all right. I remember this hole from previously. All right, we can do this right here. It's a chance that we take. But matter of fact, I'm gonna back it out of there, right there, and we're gonna shoot it right here. Are you with me? All right, let's go. And he lines up here. He's had trouble to the left. And let's see if he can correct that swing here. He's already got a draw going. So that would be beneficial to hit it straight. And he does it. Oh my. Oh, it's headed right for the bunker, but it's going to kick left and stay on the fairway for a good shot.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Try it.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
You choke up on this one. I'll tell you, my best commentary, which I started my YouTube channel from, is NHL, like color commentary for NHL. That's the fastest
And
sport
that
in
ball
the world.
looked good in the
And
air.
that-
You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Ooh, Iona.
There's 137 yards to the flag and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Thank you. I forget your name, but he just said it. All right, let's go. Serona, I don't know. Let's fix this swing. Up and down and up. There, snap. Right there. Perfect. It's going to land near the pin. What's going to happen here? He's going to roll forward. It's not going to be as close as I wanted. But it's on the green and it
And
won't play.
safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, yeah? You want to see a good putt? All right, let's get redemption for Sean the Brit, even if he's not here anymore. Now. That looks a little wide. I'm going to show you all how to read a putt. And that's whatever I'm doing right now. I think that looks good. I feel good about that. Hold on. Let me look at it. What you need to do, now you see the line going from me. I said this in at Augusta. You see the white line going from, where my ball is to the hole over there with the pin. All you got to do is if you would have a straight ash ruler, just take that and rule and you. But see, it's tricky here because over time it deviates from that rule. But most of the time, what is this? I don't even know what the hell this is, but it's a long putt, and we're gonna get it in right now. And I'm not kidding. And let me see if as long as I hit this good. Okay. Sean the Brit. Oh, let's
Had to
to
put
the
a
right
little
side.
extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Wow.
Any chance here? Very long putt, though.
And Ian,
Gotta
I
be a
love
little
your
careful if it gets away on him.
slacks there. It won't get away. Ian's pretty good at putting. Okay.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in.
Yeah, and that's
That
what I've
looked on target the whole way.
That's what I've been dealing with there, Ian. And that will go straight in. I don't have to do much for there, but I always like to give it a nudge just for the heck of it, right? There we go, in the hole.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third.
And he'll line up to try to par the hole.
Okay, that one finished off for a par.
All right, then. On with
Frank, this is
the
where it
hole
becomes
number 5.
really obvious where you are. You're at Pebble
Par.
Beach. There's
Par.
the Pacific Ocean, and this begins that magnificent 7-hole stretch right along the ocean. A fun hole, not long, 331 yards up the hill. We're at the 4th.
Yeah, and each one of those 7 holes that you referred to, Rich, there's a common theme, which is don't look right. Because that's pretty much the ocean the whole way around. And this one here, that decision has to be made. 330 to the front of the green.
And
if there's a hint of a breeze, you could try and drive it. Otherwise, really, you've got to worry about that pot bunker. It's between 230 and 250 yards. But
oh, boy.
as I first said,
We
do
stayed-
not go right.
Yeah, well, he went right, and he ended up okay. But I'm going to take a lesson from that. That's another reason that I like to, because if they win a hole, what are we? He's up by 1, right? So that's fine. I get along with Ian, so I don't mind if he does well. But to see how their shots end up really plays. He must have just hit it off because the wind is going to the left here. But let's hit it right there. It's up 8 feet. That don't make a difference. The wind will blow it over a little bit. We'll snack it over there. I don't know why. Whatever. But you know what I meant. Straight, and that's going to be good right down the center. And he will get a good bounce right between the bunkers here on the fairway.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's
So from
right.
just off the fairway, this his second.
It's his second. But remember your first? Oh, what a shot there! He landed it 3 feet from the hole.
What an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last.
Wow.
That's a great shot.
That is a great shot. First, last, middle, it don't matter. All right, let's go. Yeah, Violet's still up there on her nest, being a good mama. I cannot believe, that's the thing. Again, jumping spiders, or maybe all, I don't know. I just know for jumping spiders, maybe, like I said, it's for all. But once they have sex, they can get pregnant anytime. Oh yeah, they don't need to have sex again. So it only takes them once. I wonder. With that being said, I wonder if they have sex after that, knowing they don't need to be impregnated anymore. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to Google that. Okay, 24 yards, and he's gonna try to slip it right in the hole, just like on date night on Friday. Remember going to the mall, the movies? You don't remember that shit back in the 90s and shit, in the 2000s? Man, the mall and the movies were great. Man, there's a lot of stuff happening around there. Okay, I got punched in the face at the movies. Actually, it was at the Burger King in the same parking lot as the movies in the mall. And it was this, I don't remember what the heck it was. Hopefully we don't end up, I think that's going to be good. Oh, you know what? I want to bring it back. I've been really shooting over. And I know that it's up, but I am actually going to bring it back. And we're going to... Shit, I wasn't watching, but that turned out okay. Almost as good as his, but not quite. Couple feet. Thank you, Nix. Yes, we'll start dinner and have fun with that. Yeah.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This
60.
for birdie.
All right. Well, that looks good right there. Oh yeah, I can feel it in my chest. It's weird. Oh, I pushed the ball. You see that on the right bottom right? Oh, I hit it. I was talking while I putted. Dang it, I did it again.
So now eyeing this one for birdie.
The penalty of side check. Or looking at side check and talking.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4.
He's going to take the hole. He's going to be
so
up
here we are, Frank, the 5th hole, the first of the 4 par 3s at Pebble Beach. It doesn't get all the love that some of the others do, but this one has the players' attention. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it certainly does, Rich. Everybody wants to take a picture, down by the 17th hole, famous par 3. Remember, Jack Nicklaus is one on, but believe me, I think this hole is every bit as tough as 17.
And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
I was going to say, everything I do here gains me experience towards my characters, video games, right? All right, so we got the old 5 iron out, and we're in drive mode. Now, you can switch different modes, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do a finesse shot because we want to land it right near we're going to get it soaking wet. So, with that being said, we got a little bit of wind that's going to stop us from hitting these nice people on the beach over there on the right. So, and we also, we have all this green area to work with. So even if I land it to the left, it doesn't matter. It's still going to, but we'll bring it back here, down to here. Let's do it here, right there, right there. Oops. Line up here. I hope that did not deviate my plan. No, it did not. Okay. I have a feeling it's going to shift right even more. I'm going to back it up a little bit, and we'll just give it the old plow. Nice swing. Let's see if he can make the ball sit. No, it did not sit. Okay, well.
That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry.
Hell, I ran out of green in a hurry. What the heck is that? I hope he took a penalty stroke. Oh, that's a nice shot there, buddy boy. And then I'll make up for it. He's going to make par. Is this a par 3? What the hell is this? It is. Holy mackerel. All right. So, I'm really good with pitch shots, I like to think. I mean, I get a super right in there, close. Now, these even with these rolling greens, it don't matter. Now, this green rolls to the right, to the left first, and then starts to shift back to the right. So, I'll feel it. These you got to really back up because they'll go on you, man, and I don't want that, obviously. All right, it's not going to do that much. Oh, that's going to be a little bit too. Let's go right here. Let's go right there and see how that does it. Huh? Oh my. Oh, he almost got the hole, but now he really paid the old penalty.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, we hear you. I think that'll do it as long as I can hit it straight. Man, that really screwed us last time, didn't it? There we go. That's more like it.
That is already terrific.
And that'll gain us a stroke back here. And now we're...
Frank, here we are. Another good scoring opportunity. The dramatic par 5-6.
It's easy to have that view of Stillwater Cove on the right, but that, needless to say, is not the place to go. Those 5 bunkers down the left really determine your strategy off the tee. Plus, you're playing from elevation, nearly 20 yards.
Look at that fucking hole.
Off the tee. So that run out of 360 at the end of the fairway, believe me, that's in play.
Jesus Christ. I can't wait to the live stream of Sawgrass, TPC. Now, Sawgrass is around half an hour from where I live. And I've played there before when I was like 12 with my dad, but I was so young, I didn't appreciate it. I don't know. But it's kind of cool that I've already been there.
Much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle.
It was funny because when we were there, my father, God rest his soul, used to work for the Bethlehem Steel. Okay. And the Bethlehem Steel was like the second largest steel manufacturer during World War II, I believe. And I'm sure they were probably in the business during World War One. But that's probably one reason they made a good name for World War II. So, yes, the Bethlehem Steel. My father worked for them. He was in corporate and had a great time. Not really. He got screwed out of a lot of stuff. But that being said, it was an interesting time, and especially. All right, now wait a minute here. I gotta concentrate. This is what I do, and then I hit the ball, and it goes. It's not going into the water. We're here to play, not talk about, bore people with my life story. Okay, so we're gonna hit it straight. No draw needed here. No fade either. We're gonna hit it down there. I hope the wind does not push it too far to the right, but I think it'll be okay right here, especially with the bounce. And we got to make sure that we hit it square. Let's go. That's a nice square shot. He's going to hit it down right. It's going to look like it's going to hit the bunker, but I'm going to kick it off to the right. Bam! Oh, it didn't work, but that's okay. I'm good in the sand. I can get it right near the hole.
That one going to wind up in the bunker.
Yeah. Oh, well. But so I aimed a little too left, but that's okay. It's not in the water, and that's the main goal. And a nice shot there by Ian. He's going to leave it on the fairway. And he's already up two here. What's he going to do? I don't know.
After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5.
What the hell?
Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
I am going to do approach. I'm going to do a finesse shot and back. Actually, no. I can't. I got to drop the club down. Drop it down to a 4. And because it's up 33 feet, see. That's why he landed where he landed. I don't know. And plus the sand is going to give me some hecticity. All right, so, here we go. Okay, a little squirrely, but that will work. It'll end up near the green. I don't know if it'll end up on the green. Oh, he just missed it here on the corner.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can. And gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Oh, that's a nice shot there. And that'll end up around 15 feet from the hole. 9 feet, never mind. I was being hopeful. All right, let's try this pitch shot again. The last one was pretty good, but we didn't get it in the hole. And that's not what we want. We want to get it in the hole. That's the whole point of the whole thing. And let's try that. That looks like that's going to go in. Come on. Oh, that is way the hell off because I hit it to the right. You see, now I'm making up for it from hitting to the left. But I was shooting straight. Normally, I've been shooting pretty good. So I'm not too.
9 feet left
really
here for birdie.
I'll tell you. Nice
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
All right.
A dead-on look here for birdie.
Yeah, this is pretty, there's nothing to this. I don't even need to actually move it. But I did anyway, because I'm a crazy man. Oh, my God, I was talking. I hit it to the right.
Disappointing.
Oh, well.
Frank,
I got to stop talking when I'm
spiritual.
shooting, man.
You just want to hit a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that green. Then you want to stare out at the Pacific.
You notice...
Just with a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played it, Rich, I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Okay. Plus, I couldn't believe how short the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on the screen. And then I played it on a windy day.
And then you went into the water. You hit someone's yacht. That's not good. Back 23 feet. It's got some wind going against us, but that's not going to make a difference. And he went really very right. So we want to make sure that we line up to the left as much as we can. And we'll shoot it from there. And now that when I was shooting and not talking, it was a lot. See how straight that shit was. All right, come on. There we go. See, a lot different. Keep it on the green. Bounce it to the right. Yeah, that's a shot that I'll take every day.
A friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface.
Hello, you. Good to see you.
Now, from long range, this for birdie.
You're there. Always my biggest pleasant Oh, wow. He's gonna. That looks a little on. No, he
That's all
didn't
he
hit it
wanted
hard
to do
enough.
there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
And
Look
meanwhile,
here at birdie.
Yeah, this is
meanwhile,
when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
yeah, you can say that. Ooh, I never even thought of using this mode. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Just for a secondary glance. I always use this mode. And what did I do last time? It wasn't wide enough. All right. But see, I have a habit of making it right there. Let me see. No, one more scooch and then a scooch back to the right. Let's try that out. Huh? I think that's going to go. And he winds back. And if he can hit it straight, well, that may work. Oh, yeah, in the hole.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3.
Man, we cut to the lead, his
We head
lead
now
down
to
by
the
two.
416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf. Fairway
Oh, yeah.
water long iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over the cliffs and a yawning chasm below.
And the yawning chasm awaits us. This is on pro difficulty, by the way. Just put that out there. Not easy, but not hard, if you pay attention. Now, we are not going to make that. So up 36 feet, yeah, we'll be fine there. I think this will be a good spot right around here. Yeah. Yes. Perfect shot. It'll land right before the old hay.
That will do just fine.
Yeah. I wonder what Nix is making for dinner. 'Cause now I'm looking at that word dinner and I'm hungry. You know what I had last night at work? I had a bag of Lay's, 65% less fat chips. Okay,
Instead of
so I'm
bombing
not
it down there
exactly.
with driver, smart decision to just hit the 3-wood off the tee. Give
Yeah.
yourself a good look with your second shot.
It's like feeding. It's like
Frank, just the visuals on this second shot to number 8, mind-boggling.
Yeah, this is really
it's
where
like trying to
Pebble
give
Beach
water
attracts the
to
best
a horse
players in
with a
the world.
syringe.
Sitting on top of that hill, and you look at the screen that angles
Oh.
away from the player on the player's right. Plus, you actually have to look at the putting surface. There's only a small area of flat surface. If you come up, anything sort of 5 or 6 yards short on that putting surface, it will come off. But also, too, you can, if you look at a local knowledge, don't tell too many people, but you can use the back edge of the green, too, to roll the ball back.
Yes, we could. Yes, Hunter. Yes. You know, I should have kicked harder. I only nicked the fringe of his pants because I thought I just missed. I didn't want to listen. I'm surrounded by all these people, and back then Rosie was still cool with Elvis, so I didn't want to, start a fist fight over, on her behalf. But no, I wanted to do something, so I did expose his bald spot, and which he has one because That's why he shaves his head now. If you didn't know. Oh yeah, and yeah, and also. Wait a minute. Let me go to finesse. Yeah. Finesse shot. We're going to do that, and we're going to back it up over here. But I did make contact because his legs. I know he felt that because I could just feel it. I could tell, and he kind of walked away. His butt cheeks kind of clenched, and his legs came together, and then he kind of walked away, and then he swiped back, and he walked away from he was standing there with Rosie talking in the middle of saying shit. Yeah, but I can't believe he's back in action. That's some crazy shit. Down 12 feet. That's going to be too long. We're going to back it up a little bit more. Okay. That's a nice fucking shot. That is a nice shot. Woo! I should have put backspin on it, but I was afraid that it was going to be a little short. Yeah, Hunter, that's what I said. I said, as soon as Rosie, which Rosie knows by now.
The strike
obviously.
was fine on the pitch shot. Ball
Everybody,
first,
she's
then
probably
turf,
got
just wasn't really hit hard
massive
enough.
emails about
Now
it.
this for birdie.
And a glassy
Listen,
look
what-
to this putt as it works downhill with right to left in it.
Thank you, no to Big A. Yeah, and she know what nomadic Syrian van. Like, it's like 5 words: nomadic Syrian something van dweller. I think there's a. I have it on my channel. I just got to go look at it. You can go to Rosie has done cooking with Elvis Travels. I think yeah. It's a 7-minute video, and I worked like 25 hours on that video. That was when I was new. But yeah, as soon as she finds she can easily strike his channel down. Like I don't know what he thinks he's gonna achieve here. It's gonna be the same old song and dance, Marshall. So I don't know what you're doing over there. That's gonna be a little bit too much left. I'm gonna bump it just a hair to the right and see what happens here. Oh, that was Oh, in the hole!
Nicely judged, though. It's 4-5 here at the park.
Wow, and he cuts the lead down to 1.
2019 U.S. Open number 9 was the hardest hole on the golf course. Frank, give yourself certainly a good crack at 4 by hitting the fairway.
And that's all you wanted to do in 2019. It's fine to say all too, but having to hit the left side of this field just to keep it in play, and then once again hit into, I know we say this a lot here, but a very narrow green and a very small green, but this time with a long club.
All right. But that was fun. I said it earlier, and I'm not going to lie. It was fun going in there and trolling him again. I'll just say that. Sean the Prince said it the best. It was nostalgic. And, I didn't mind. I didn't mind him being there and going, I mean, come on. Everyone knows what type of piece of garbage he is. And, so it's no secret. Oh, I went at him about everything. He picked like 5 people that were around or in chat or came to. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I got a message like semi into it. I saw probably half an hour of it when I was trolling his ass in there. He knows I kicked him in the butt. He don't like it. He didn't know what it was then, but he knows now. Hey, just having fun, man. I wanted to do something. I was there. I'm never going to do it again, to meet him again. So what the hell? Or, I mean, who knows? I will. I mean, I will. I do plan. A little better. That wasn't talking, but I still got to do. That's not going to. Yeah. Oh, well.
And that ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged.
Were you in there, Hunter? When I was in there, I was trying to bring up. I told him to take Barbie. I asked him. I was like, "Did you come to take Barbie girl away from us, please? Take her to the jungle room and just drive to fucking Yuma or wherever the hell. What was it? Where does he go? For all the hookers, where he thinks he's a big man because he can.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Oh, look at that.
Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Ball did just find the fairway bunker down the left. Now
How
a
the
lot
hell?
of really poor options. Angle to the green is shut off, and the front is protected by a deep bunker.
Yeah, and I can't use that shot. It's going to hit the side of the thingamabobber. So look at that. No, I don't trust that. No. What am I using? A putting wedge. Why would they start me with that? Give me the 9-iron. Let me just get it the hell out of here. Actually, give me my pitching wedge. That's what I really want. Pitching wedge and a 7-iron are my 2 favorite clubs. Besides, you got to love the driver. I mean, it gets you started. I had to go in there, man. Absolutely. The thing with him, I don't ever subscribe because there's so much content. There's like a few people I have never subscribed to. One is Jake. The other one is Elvis. And the other one, who the hell was it? Mark Terry. Those are 3 people I have never. Everyone else that you see, and John Camillo, because when Mark Terry was pulling his doxing shit and like being a cheerleader for the doxing shit, don't forget that shit. Everybody, don't forget what type of. Listen, you can put all. Let me explain something, which is all obvious to you, intelligent people. You can sprinkle all the sugar you want. Let me try to put it in terms that he'll understand. You can sprinkle all the sugar you want on a big fat loaf of fucking shit, but it's still a load for shit. It's real simple, and it's well known. So I figured that would hit your brain wave correctly and accurately. I want to slow it down a little bit there. Now, more importantly, down to, yeah, that's good. Let's just get it the hell out of here. I gotta hit it straight though. You know, I'm spending, oh, you know what? No, that's fine. I'll take it. I don't care. I'm just having fun. So.
Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short.
And
so now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4.
What's up, you hard-working bastard? Oh, that's going to be right on the front. Oh, I thought that was going to hit the front of the green, Andrew. I got a bone to pick with you, Andy. Stop teasing everybody with these. I wanted you got to go live. I don't want a 5-minute thing, man. Go live like the old days, bro. Bring back Mega Man. Or bring back. Oh no, you know what? Not Mega Man. Castlevania. Yeah, I want Andrew Scott in Castlevania, man. How's Scotland today, man? Is it cloudy and rainy? Hopefully not. How's work? We're gonna end up. Where the hell are we? Where is it? Is Pebble Beach in Scotland? I don't know. What's the famous one? St. Andrew? No. There's a real famous one in Scotland. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank because it's warm. Yeah. Andrew, I got bad news. St. Andrews, that's what it is. Thank you. I thought I got it in the first 3. But yeah, I knew it was a Pebble. I don't know why. I'm playing Pebble Beach, but yeah, I thought St. Andrews. I was like, yeah, because every time I hear it, I'm like, Andrew Scott. He's a Scot, and his name's Andrew. And what a saint he is. All right, I'm going to go for the gusto now. Oh, Carnoustie, I've heard of that, but I don't know if that's not in this particular game. Tiger Woods may have had it in there. But way back in the day. I'm going to go for, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go for a super duper putt here. We're going to end up far from the hole, but I don't care. As long as we don't end up in the water, we'll be all right. All right, a little. Oh, you know what? That's that little hook right now. Okay. Yeah, the PGA Tour. There ain't no name attached to it, Andrew, and it's awesome. It's awesome. You know, the 3 best golf games I ever played was Arnold Palmer golf.
Everybody goes to a range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
I can't see what's going on here. These freaking shots. All right, there we go. But now this is going to roll, but I got to make sure that it gets over the hump. It will. A blast shot, yeah. Arnold Palmer on, sorry, been drinking. Hey, it's golf. Arnold Palmer on Sega Genesis, and then I also, the other time, it's got to be, I can't remember the year, but Tiger Woods Golf, when EA Sports was in charge of it, and we played it on GameCube, I believe. And the GameCube was great, trust. So, and I never owned it. It was my roommates at the time, and you could take pictures of yourself, right? Sorry, let me put this closer. You could take pictures of yourself in this game and upload it to the actual console hard drive, and you could put this person here would look exactly like me. I'm telling you, why the hell are these EA, 2K, whoever? You gotta put the fucking. It's so easy. Put it in there. It's awesome. It makes such a difference. I remember looking at my roommate looking at his character, and he looks like just an overgrown baby. So it was just like, oh, that looks exactly like an overgrown baby playing golf against me. I got to shoot this puck here, or ball. Oh, my God. Puck. Okay. I've tried, Sean. Hey, listen, that's in G's hands because I asked, and I'll text him again about it. I'll give him a call or whatever. But I asked for the password so I could go in there and modify some stuff and do some, some different things. And he doesn't remember the password. He told me that he can't find a password. So he's got to. But see, to find a password, even if you forget, it's not. I think you just if you have the. I think I have the two-step verification on. So it just has to. He just has to text the thingamabobba to the or email or whatever. He could, yeah. Like hit the forget their password type of thing. Oh.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to.
I would love to pop off a
away
G-force shot.
down
Sean, let me tell you, for sure. Everybody, I have no control over there.
Oh, confident stroke there. Good pace. Just steered it right in there for his par.
It was
Now
a joint channel.
Here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4. Once again,
but G, you better get that password, brother. We need to.
Pacific
I want the channel back.
Stunning, no doubt about that.
Like I want it back in action.
Hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But really aim in the left side of this fairway because the fairway does kick to the right.
Perfect shot there, and he's going to line it up, but it's going to bounce.
Started toward the left side.
That's okay. Oh, that's a perfect shot. Don't even worry. He's going to hit the hill.
Just
Look at this roll.
At this point in the round, you're trying to find a rhythm.
Perfect shot there.
Hit the middle of the club face. That's
even
what
though
they
that
did,
was me.
right there.
Yeah, I know. Boy, you guys talk a lot, but I love the commentary. They've done a great job. This game is incredible. Yeah, I know it's golf, whatever, blah blah blah. But I'm just, come on. Everyone has their interests. And I've played golf for probably fucking 30 years, and I'm not even fucking shitting you. Sega Genesis, Andrew can attest. Andrew, when did that game come out? Do me a Google here. Andrew's here. Can you do me a favor and and Wii Golf was fun. But what year did this come out? I'm sorry, the
158 yards left to the hole.
Arnold Palmer
on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Oh, and he keeps it on the green there, Ian, with the old
super close,
slacks.
but safely on the green.
Okay, let's take a
Perfect
look.
spot to play this
1992,
middle
yeah,
of the fairway.
Exactly. 30 years ago, 31 years ago. I'm fucking around. Listen, I was one of the first people to play video games in the world, and I'm not even shitting you. My father, working for the Pebble still, he got a compact. It was a computer. It was like one of the world's first computers. Or like, first lines of reliable computers that big businesses, invested in. You couldn't, it was literally, it was $10,000. My dad said, if you break this, it's $10,000. So, best believe me, that I was very freaking careful with that motherfucker. I was playing fucking shit, and then we got the upgrade to the Commodore 64. Okay, MJ, what up, man? The Commodore, I bet you MJ had a Commodore 64, just like Brett Clausoff. He had a Commodore 64. I'm going to hit it. No, wait. I got to back it up here. And I don't trust that water. I am always like really an eagle. No, that ain't going to work. And we can't back it. Oh, what am I doing? Let's do a finesse shot. I can back it up a little bit. Yeah. I think that's going to be good right there. But I'm going to back it up even more, back to 125 yards. And you can tell because I just did it. Okay. And back and forth. And that was a good swing. A little bit to the left, but that may hit the green and stay to the right. Let's take a look. Yeah, and it's going to bounce and take a good roll here toward the hole, and that'll be a good 18 feet of putt.
And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
You were, MJ? Wow.
On this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well.
MJ had that perfect amount of Coca-Cola and pizza grease on the controller. And
couldn't ask for much
that's a
more
nice
on
putt.
that putt.
Okay, we're going to sink this.
19 feet away.
Let's try to get this one for Sean again because we missed the end of the last two. Sean, these putts are always hard, the ones that I pick for you. I don't know why I'm doing that. Because you're worth it, brother. That's right. I've known Sean for years. I forget. Sean, did we know each other before I did the Rosie interview? I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, we had to. No, because I don't know if I knew G back then. But I did know him, but I don't think we. If you look on my Six of Social Fix, you can see the line of events in my interviews. They all obviously have dates. If you were to do snooping, not that anyone does. I'm just saying if you did. I'm going to go for it right here. In the hole. It's not bad. Can he sink it to the... No, he's going to fail again.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
Yeah, Andrew, Chatty Catty. Hell yeah. And Cyberbat. Shout out to Chatty Catty and Cyberbat.
So that's in for par.
And Rebecca Willingham. And Angel and all the old school friends that we had. It's a shame to see him go, but Andrew can attest. I was talking about this in one of the other streams I did.
That
but
one
gaming,
it's in for par.
Let them finish. But gaming, live streaming gaming
this
is
where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway finder.
Okay, I will. But the live streaming anymore as a gamer, back then it was just extremely difficult, and it's non-existent now. It's just non-existent. But why? So why do I do that? Because I love the people. I love you people, and I'm not kidding. Like I could just do this. I do it too. I could do this. I was gonna go live yesterday. And I'm going to play.
That's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot
every
that
course.
Is set up just fine.
And there's a lot of them on here. Yeah, oh, God. That was when I came into YouTube. That was like 2014, 2015. And then, because I created my main channel, because I had another account.
One more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill.
And then I said, "Oh well, let me make a separate account. Like I'll use this one for browsing." I think it was nice shot. I think it was called the Snake.
And a good
Pit.
approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like. Still solid.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
119 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
All right. Ooh, we're going to have to do a regular approach shot with that up 23 feet thing going on. So that's great. You can't stand Poulter. Yeah, I understand. I used to be pissed at him, but then, like, I can't. He's the only one with the same experience level as me, besides the champ guy, and I played with him at the last stream. So I had to pick in and play. I can bump it up, and then we're going to do that next time. We're going to bump it up to the other guy. Now I don't remember his name, but he was the other guy, and he's pretty good. Oh, sorry, we're going to do the approach. We're not going to be scared of the sand because we're really good at close sand shots, and I'm not even kidding. We're going to try to lay this motherfucker right here. I'm not going to worry about the dang wind. We're going to have to pump that up a little bit more because we want to get it on the green. Let's take a look at this, huh? I want to eat fried shrimp.
Gap wedge in the air.
Kick down.
Back.
What a kick back. He's going to roll it right towards the hole.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close.
Unbelievable.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie.
And Ian just pooped his pants. He don't know what he's going to do. Watch this fucker get it in. All right. But there's a lot of people on here to golf, to fight. I was gonna say, there's a lot of people on here to fight around with. But this is a tough shot here. This is a tough shot, folks. Don't get it twisted. Now, Only I could make a shot like this. No, not really. All right. I got to concentrate, and I cannot hit it. I got to go back to the right. I'll feel it in my, right in the, for some reason, when I look at it, you blur your eyes a little bit. You know, I said that the other day. Yeah, I know. What I was in there. Were you in? Hey, Carlos. Yeah, I saw you were trying to troll me in there last day. You weren't my friend in there, were you? You were all against me in there, Carlos, weren't you? You were licking Elvis's balls like he just got done a 45-minute workout on a treadmill. Literally. Why the hell? No. Is that you? How come there was two Carloses in there? What were you? Did you think? What is that about? What did you think you were smart? You were on your phone and computer? Like, come on. What are you doing? And did you see my upload today, by the way? More importantly, Carlos, I'm going to hit this puck. Or, dang it, I keep thinking hockey. Oh, my God.
No, played that one outside the hole, and it did not come back right.
You were trying to get him going. You know, he's on the prowl again. He's going to have young children in the back of his van. Aren't you concerned about this? Probably not, because you're Carlos.
So that rushed in for par here at 11.
And don't anybody time Carlos out unless he does something. You know the drill here. I time him out. You guys know your drill.
Okay, safely in for his par.
Oh. And all right, let's take a look at the score. I forget what it is.
Backside, Frank, this is sort of a forgotten hole, the 12, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9
Carlos.
yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
And Carlos, I'm not giving you your wrench back because I'm mad at you for weaponizing children. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that slice of flan? Huh? How about that? And let me tell you another thing. You trying to give me the old business in Elvis Travels chat last night didn't work, did it? Huh? And where the hell's Alpo been? Why don't you go watch Hagatha Sisti, huh? Down 29 feet. Well, we got to be careful with that. So we're going to finesse that fucker, and we're going to have it right here. Hey, we're going to land it. And even if we get it a little bit, we just want to get it on the green. Let's swing this to the hills. And that's a good swing. I mean, that's perfect, Ed. Oh, how is it flying that much to the right? I can't believe it. Oh, 2 miles an hour is going to do that. That's a bunch of horse crap. Get out of there. Carlos, I swear to God, you are in
Now
such thin ice right now.
Just a little splash out on this par.
Retract those messages about that. I want you to take them back now, or I'll have to take them back. Carlos, take those messages back. Retract them now. Retract those messages, Carlos, or I will do it for you. Do what's good for you. If I don't do it, one of these... Carlos, remove the comments. This is your final warning. Do not use the word child in here. Try to use some type of fucking... I'm allowed because I'm calling you out on what your actions are. I know you can't. Sean. Carlos, take it out. Fucking now, or Sean will do it. Or I'll do it. What happened? I don't know what happened. Okay. Thank you. Carlos, don't fuck around, man. I'm not playing games with that shit. You know damn well this ain't no fucking trash bin over here, okay? We're playing golf. All right? And with that comes me. And with me comes truth. And you don't want no daggers coming out from my fucking camp. Because let me tell you something. When I stick my stirring stick into the old stew, apparently everybody gets bent out of shape, don't they? Huh? Stupid, weak. I mean, you know, these people. Okay, it's unbelievable. Huh? You want me to talk about it? This thing golf here, folks. In the hole! I can't believe it! It rolled over like it was cellophane.
Just fine. Had a pretty good run
Wow.
at that. And par should be pretty well within reach.
Yep. And that's another thing, people. When you're live streaming, let me tell you some content creators, especially the new ones, okay?
And that ball kind of got away a bit coming out of the bunker, and it is going to roll off onto the fringe.
When you're having a live stream, okay, and somebody's being ornery or whatever the hell is going on, and one of your mods does something like, you know, whatever. Oh, wow, that almost went in. Please do not thank the mod aloud. Oh, thanks, Dan, for doing that, because now Dan's going to get heat. That's how it all starts. Let me tell you something I learned from the best. I've been around a long time. And if you don't know who the hell I am, well, then you're missing out. Let me tell you. Yeah, right. He's going to take this right in the hole. How about that? Oh,
And missteps there. It is a par here at 12.
and look at that. Oh, we're one more. We're tied. We got to beat this guy. We have a few holes
The 13th
left there.
hole doesn't get as much fanfare as some of the more picturesque par 4s here at Pebble Beach. Just
Carlos?
curious, what do you think of this 13th hole?
I think it's a good hole, Rich, because it rewards you. You can certainly make
Don't you
three.
fuck around in
Tony
here.
Jacklin actually made an eagle here, but it's very easy to mess up. Purely because they added those 3 bunkers in on the right side that start at 260 yards and finish at just over 290 yards. What that has done to this hole is actually shrunk the fairway to just 35 yards wide.
What? No, Carlos, no. I want to get it to your head. Do never weaponize children again. You fucking hear me? Come on, you know better than that, and I don't think that you're like that. I hope that you're not. But hey. Okay? That's all there is to it. And Sean's in here. And I'm going to be honest with you. Hey. Sean knows what's going on. Sean's the co-host. As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on, Sean. Sean is no longer a moderator. Oh, it doesn't give me the thing here. Oh, hell, there we go. Sean LeBrit is now a managing moderator. Huh? Managing. And I'll tell you why. Because him and I go back years, dude. Before fucking Cooper was no longer with us. Okay? Rest in peace, my brother Cooper. I love you. And I hope, and I know that you're doing so happy and could care less about anything going on down here. But that's what it is. Yeah, I don't care about your regular Carlos stuff. Come on, get back to the old Carlos stuff. You didn't do that shit back then. Sean probably can tell you, or tell everybody. Sean can do what he wants with you right now. So you get out of line. Sean can do whatever he managing, okay? Because I trust Sean. Sean's the type of fucking motherfucker. I use this as an analogy, but I do mean it serious. You can trust Sean with your bank account. And oh man, I gotta go into the clink for 3 years. Sean, can you take a few thousand, $10,000 or whatever it is? Doesn't matter what the hell. You make sure you can guarantee that motherfucker will come through. And there's a few people. It's a tight circle, but there's good people out here. Okay, it's not just all they're not just all ham and eggers and peacock pluckers. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to it. And there's plenty out there. You just got to know. All right, here we go. This one's for Cooper's. This one's for Cooper here. And a perfect almost shot for Cooper down the center. That'll be very nice because you want to kind of line up in the middle, and that'll kick it a little bit
No
to the
problems
right.
there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
No, Carlos, you're not going to listen. Everybody knows my rules here. You've been around these parts for probably 5 years, Carlos. Don't if you're the real Carlos, anyway. Huh? If you're the real Carlos. And by the way, last time I don't remember what happened. Maybe we took your wrench.
Beautiful swing. Yeah, perfect.
I don't think, but you know me. I don't know if your wrench is
Well,
taken.
Frank, as we know,
that
golf
ain't
is
good.
not played generally on a flat surface.
That's
and
I
you can
don't.
go uphill.
Hey, HVAC.
And the uphill lie is going to guarantee
Woo!
more loft
Good
than
to see
normal.
you, brother. Hey,
So you're going to have to counteract that with maybe an extra clock.
HVAC. Elvis Travelers back. We've been talking about it all morning. Just because. Why not?
From
Who
the
cares?
fairway, Iona, this is second.
You know me. I ain't
We
even gonna
have
talk about it a lot, but
140 yards
why not
left to
today?
the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm actually gonna club down on my my pitching wedge. Yeah, golf. We're gonna play every course at HVACR. Woo, North. That is. And if you want the best in HVAC, you know where to go. You just go to hvacrnorth.net and you will come across the best service that you've ever had. They'll even give you a foot massage for $20 extra if you feel that you're so inclined. Now, let's try to get this thing right on the green because we need a green and fairway here. I think we have a challenge going up here. Oh, man, if this doesn't make it, I'm really going to be upset. We got to hit. We can't hit left. If we hit left, I'm going to freaking jump off the bed. It didn't hit that left. Okay, we won't jump. But that's not going to make it. It's going to miss the bunker and hit the fairway, but boy, what a pussy.
Wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Yeah, Frank, I don't know.
Above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe for you, you've won like 18 fucking tournaments, pro tournaments. Now, this is going to, we got to account for the old roll here, right to left, and we will. And have. And now we're going to adjust for the wind we have. I'm not going to try. We're going to, because let's try it out. And that's a nice stroke. And it's tough, but it's going to be a little long, but it'll be still within 10 feet. How you like that?
Look at a little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball
Wow.
run towards the flag.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I hope G is doing well. I got no grape, obviously, but G, I mean, it's G. I get, we go back a long way. And, what a shot by Ian. I hope he's feeling well, better. And I think he's got a couple more weeks.
8 feet.
Recovery, like hardcore recovery, then he'll be back to regular action, I think. But who knows? Sometimes people need a break, and if anyone does, G does. I mean, I remember back in the Green Dragon. Oh, what the hell? He fucking...
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on.
Hey, Anne-Marie. Lovely Anne-Marie.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5. It is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship
unbelievable.
golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the
All right, I'm
hole,
going to cut it so we can talk about
yards,
Elvis.
but reachable only really by the longest.
Let me tell you something.
But it's the third
I'm
shot.
happy
I've got to
that
rank the third
he's
shot
trying to
as
make
probably
another
the
channel. It was
hardest
fun
short
going in
wedge
there
shot.
all again, man. I got
right
to
up
tell
there
you.
with the 15th hole at Augusta.
I won't lie. I'm
Beautiful
not going to lie.
tempo.
Dude.
That
I won't.
swing is
I
gonna
don't.
wind up squarely in the
If
fairway.
I said any different, I'd be lying my ass off, and I can't do that, dude. Lovely people. Or anyone else, for that matter. So, why not listen, the truth is far too humorous to tell lies. Like, that's what I've always said. So, yes, Anne-Marie, I hope you're well today. But I understand, that comment there, for only Elvis can save the boy. If you're talking about the old school shitbag hurricane boy, I have no comment. And that's saying a lot. Because what it's become, I would love for him to come in and do a double clothesline on a couple people. I'm just saying. Not that it makes, the thing is though, it's all for entertainment, but why are we here, folks? Networking! As someone that I love very much would say. Now, ain't watching this beautiful drive. You know, I love this little thing they hear on PlayStation, which tells
now
you
from way back, better than
if someone says something
yards,
like
a second to the par 5.
It'll tell me like when someone comments, it'll tell me that someone did just by flashing a number up top, which is very convenient. I can look down and in case someone comes in, I can say hi. Yes, networking. What a woman. Now, we are going to try to fade it, or draw it, I'm sorry. It's up 37, but that ain't going to cut that's not going to do it. I'm going to drive it. Can I drive it? They won't let me drive it. Yeah, they will, but the 3-wood hits longer than the driver. That's very interesting. Wow. Well, let's try to get it right in between the old uprights, as they would put it. And I'm going to aim towards that right bunker and see if we can't just cut it right down the middle. How about that, huh? Strong and steady and straight. Let's see. Maybe you can make the green with the bounce. I don't know. I think it will, but will it roll off into the sand? No, it won't. Never mind.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Yeah.
99
Hunter.
yards away.
Hey, Rosie has the power. She did it in one fell swoop. She even that's what my video was about. She's done cooking with Elvis Travel.
You've heard the term
RV edition.
Love that, a do
Go look it up if you haven't seen it.
It's just, that's very poor from that range.
She told everybody it was going to happen because she knew Chicagoan, what is it, nomadic Syrian Chicagoan van dweller. I can't remember. That was his very first channel, and that got terminated, people. So the bottom line is when your channel gets terminated, if you don't have an existing channel on top, like my Angry Cat channel, which I sometimes forget about, and I got good shit on over. Go check out Angry Cat. Oh, it almost went in there, but it's going to roll off into the what the heck, hell, my lord. Yeah, we'll get her just on that.
This one. It's for birdie.
Yeah, listen, she could be like Super Rosie. It's a swoop in and just eliminate him at any time.
That's good
right now.
That was a slippery
Rosie.
one, but that's well done.
Let me tell you, Rosie watches a hell of a lot of my content, and I love her for that as well. I mean, it's always nice to check in with your friends. Same as me. A lot of times she's got, you got 100 people in there. I don't, with me working and everything, I don't have the time anymore, especially being in the position that I'm in. I'm a little bit more involved in management than I used to be. So it's in Pennsylvania. So it's good for my wallet, but it's bad for the nerves and my blood pressure. Let me tell you that. Holy mackerel. But I bring home my own bacon. How many out there can say that about themselves? What a shot there! He almost won it again while he's close.
Was that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Wow, 167 Scott. No, I have not, but I have played at Sawgrass when I was 12.
About this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
I didn't play. I drove my dad around at a business golfing outing at Sawgrass. We stayed at the Marriott. My story, I never finished my story. My father worked for Bethlehem Steel. Let's see how fast I can do this. My father worked for Bethlehem Steel. And then he had a business trip
No issues there. It
to
is to
Florida, which we had property at anyway, which is how we ended up with property, I should say.
15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17 miles. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it?
We ended up...
well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay...
He ended up getting a free room and board, at the Marriott.
Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
He got a hotel room paid for by the company, at the Marriott. There was like a convention going on, and my dad was invited. So it was great. And so he brought my mom and me.
Yeah, nothing to fault there.
My
Good
sisters
balance,
were older,
good follow through, and a
and
good start
teenagers
to
who
this
wanted to
hole.
stay home, and who knows what the hell they did. And I had 3 older sisters, so yeah. So anyway, we had, and the fucked up part was we had a massive suite. It was like a presidential suite, and my dad was like, "Well, he was supposed to get a better room, believe it or not. The Marriott at Sawgrass has some killer. If you ever have the money for like a few thousand a night, then definitely hit up. So if you're in the St. Augustine area, because I am in St. Augustine, I don't mind about doxing that out. I mean, St. Augustine, it's St. Augustine, whatever, man. Come on. So down 42 feet, we're gonna have to keep it away from that bunker, but we need to keep it away from that fringe as well on the right, and then the wind will help us. And but I ended up on there. I was 12 years old. My dad complained and my dad never really complains, but he complained about the room, or just mentioned it. There was no more of that suite available, so they moved him to a villa on the green. And what that is I think it was the 9th hole. Whatever hole, I don't remember. But there's a hole, and it's got villas.
Now, note his second
Right
from
around
the fairway.
it. Whatever that is, you could
114
probably
to the
Google
hole,
it and see villas in the
sitting
background.
in
In
front
one of
left
the
hole
shots,
location.
I have a picture
That was the
of
gap
myself
wedge,
with my feet up on
coming
the
in
railing
just a bit too far right, not how he drew
on the
it up.
patio out back, because it was, oh
Good
my
shot.
God, what a
Safely
gorgeous.
on the green and a birdie
The
chance.
Sawgrass was amazing.
So after that bomb of a drive,
But I've
this
never
is
played
second
Pebble
to the
Beach.
par 4.
Or Augusta so far. Whoa, that's not what we wanted. Sorry about that long-winded story. It's hard to. Hey, what up, Duke? Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Duke. That's what it's all about. You're an old friend of mine, and I don't care what anybody says. They can all suck an old olive, and I hate olives. Okay. And Barbie girl, that's why I came at you the other night. I says, listen, and you know it. I said, Barbie girl is no good. But you were over there for a couple of years, but that's all I'm going to give you. I'm just mentioning it. That I don't need to do that ever again. And you do what you want. But hey, Duke, I prefaced with that for this. What a piece of scumbag, isn't she? Man, I'll tell you what. And you know what? The heartbreaking part is, I really do. It's a shame, because it's like she always seemed, back when I was friends with her, and we never dated. Okay. Yes, we were fond of each other for flirting and all that. She would tell you the same thing, but we were never an actual couple. She will tell you the same thing, so people need to shut the fuck up, because I can't stand when people fucking say that shit. Perfect shot. Look at that. Oh, I kicked it back too much with the back roll here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And let me say this. The stupid motherfuckers that don't know what they're talking about, and I won't mention any names, but they will know who they are. If they're intelligent enough there. Listen, that whole thing, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to do it. Because I don't need to justify shit. Oh, just a little short to the left. At least this time it was to the
All the
left.
elements of his game have been in sync today. A
I'm
terrific
getting tired
shot
of it.
right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
All right, I'll talk about it. Oh, he ain't right into the hole. Nice
Okay,
shot there.
no further damage. It's a bogey 5. This is a really pretty hole, the par 4 16th. What's
Yeah.
the right line here?
16.
Frank?
Here we
If you
go.
want to pick out
400
something
yards.
in the horizon,
I
there,
won't
if you
talk
look
about it.
closely down there, the tallest tree in the
Maybe-
distance,
maybe I
that's
will,
sort
I don't
of right bang in the middle of the fairway. You will not see your tee shot.
What's
land,
negative
you won't see it
nation,
run out, but
Carlos?
that's
Who
the line.
cares? They're probably a scumbag piece of garbage. Like all the other, well, not all of them. That doesn't mean they're garbage. I mean, come on. There's misunderstandings and people have different ways of life. I mean, come on. And what a shot there from Ian. He's going to bank it right down the old center. I don't know why he used bank again. I mean, it's not really a...
Yeah, that's the spot you
It's not
want to put it
banking
now.
over. I guess
Watch
it's
this
banking
thing
off the
gather
ground for a
momentum
bounce.
down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result.
Oh, Negs? Oh, I heard of that person. I could care less about them. Their content bores me. Is that... Wait, oh, no, okay. I was thinking about Rev. Never mind. I was thinking of Shanny for Christ's husband. Rev. But Negs, yeah, I never got into Negs. I always figured, well, another moron on YouTube. Why should I lower myself to go look at this moron? No point. Not that he's a moron, because I know nothing about it. Let me back up there too. I don't want people to. I just thought about it. I know nothing about him. I've heard, about his name, but obviously there's a lot of morons out here, and what I don't like is, man, let me tell you what happened, man. 2 years ago, where are all these new people come from? Did people just realize about YouTube after fucking 25 years? What a shot! Can he kick it back to the right? Yes, he can, like a fruit roll-up in the freezer.
Well, you can't.
Whoa, that's going to roll right under the tree, though. He's going to have to punch-shot it right down the old lasagna chute. Now, let's see what he can do. Now, Ian's going to be a little bit... The mine is really challenging. Look at that fucking piece of garbage. I literally going to have to punch-shot it. And those are like line drives, man. Ooh, nice shot. Decent.
No, that's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So
Mark with the same crap.
Really,
listen,
chance for Bill.
I'm not...
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to
He's
knock
a
it on
piece
the
of
green.
garbage. How about that? I don't know. What? And listen. And then so I put my finger in the old tomato sauce a little bit, right? And people get all butthurt. You want me to talk about it, don't you? Well, I'll talk about it. Give me a fucking break. I mean, hey, was there any balls at all? Or are they just really slowly coming in? Because I mean, last time I looked, we are where we are. And just because I say a little opinion about someone, they got to go all butthurt and then try to go the lowest blow that they can find because that's the only blank ammunition that they have. Well, you look like an idiot. And if the other one wasn't so stupid, he would have looked just as dumb as you did. Okay, let me just put that out there. But no, I'm not, I'm not going to gripe too much. Like I said, I'm a player. I started it. I wasn't expecting any real butthurtness about it, but if that's how it's to be played, then that's how it can be played. I mean, like I said, I'm here all the time. People, motherfuckers see game stream and they're like, oh, God, I don't want to go watch it. Trust me, I understand. I hardly watch gaming streams. I'm bored by them. But they're not boring the stream because there's people to talk to. I don't know why that's a big fucking
Just
goddamn mystery.
Over-ambitious
It's
on
like
that chip shot.
people think that I'm not allowed to talk about fucking bullshit
Birdie
going
putt
on in
now
the
at
community.
16.
You know how much shit
Dead
I've leaked
center
in my
on the
gaming
green.
streams
Gotta
that
keep
nobody
the
knows
pace
about
up
because
and
they
get
don't
it up
come.
the hill.
Sean LeBrit does because he's always there. So does Stitches Malone. Oh, and he just made it to the
No,
left
I
there.
think he was about ready to walk that in.
I'll bet you
on
Stitches
target.
Malone
Go
is here right now. Just don't feel like chatting. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. And don't be surprised. Come on, Rosie. When you come in here, you better leave a comment, honey. Leave a comment for me. Make me feel like you're paying attention to me. Not that I need your attention, but it's always nice to say hi to Rosie. You get a Rosie comment. Not everybody does. Oh, wow!
But not quite on target.
Duke, I've been off all day to the right. I got to really pull it. Or I got to push it more like. See, that's the whole thing. Now, see how it curves? That's not what it's doing. These short putts can be real devastating.
Okay, in for a bogey at 16.
Sick, basically what? Bailed on Boyd. So what? He left. JT is here and there. JT's an idiot. Trust me, I've heard him say shit about Lindy. And listen, I get it. Everybody's got dirt in their hands, except me. They don't talk about talking shit on people a little bit. Just have some
they
fun.
certainly did. Course
Grow the
played
fuck
well.
up,
You got
motherfucker.
what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances.
And that'll be the end of that Pebble Beach tournament. But what we can do is we could talk some more shit and we'll go back to another round here. Right? Yeah? No, yeah. Well, we'll do another 9. How about that? We'll do another 9. Match play, and we're going to do, there's St. Andrews. Andrew Scott. What's he doing? Is he still in here? I don't know. I ate 2 of them, Sean. I ate 2 of those motherfuckers. No, we're going to do a crazy one because St. Andrews, that's a super famous course. Let's do the wetlands. This is another course we're going to do. But we're only going to do the 9. We're going to do 9. Yeah. And we'll just do me. How about that? That would make it nice and quick. So, I need to add a player. Son of a blister. Well, I can fast forward to most of the shit. 9 won't take long. Let's do Abraham Answer, right? Let's take a look at him. No, we're gonna save that for next round. All right. We'll do Cameron again from yesterday. No, Cameron. Wait a minute. That's not who I want to be, man. That's not me. That's me. Let me add you. We'll change your outfit because this will. We got the gray. That was good. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck it. All right, well, I don't care. Whoa. Off to the Western Turkey Club to shoot 9.
Now from the Wetlands Golf and Country Club in the Sunshine State of Florida. This is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside PGA Tour winner Frank Novello, I'm Rich Lerner. And today, Frank, our competitors will be squaring off in match play. What would you draw upon when you played in a competition like this?
Right. Momentum swings, Rich. Sometimes you generate them, sometimes you're on the receiving end. But just really be conscious of when that pendulum is flowing and which direction it's going.
So 9 holes is what we'll be playing here, and we'll jump onto the course right here at the par 3 10th.
And what we're going to do is we're going to, we got a little bit of wind. All right, so anyway, I was saying, listen, I'm not surprised Mark Terry wants to talk smack on me. I get it. I've been bullying his fucktard ass for fucking 2 years. I don't blame him. Okay? So, I don't, it is what it is. But he could keep He could keep motherfucking Tanya Z's name out of his motherfucking mouth. Just because she'd call him on shit. Yeah, they're boring. You're boring as shit. What do you want? You don't fucking say a word. I swear to God. Oh, look at that shot. That may be a little left, but I still think it will roll on the green. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't believe it.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot.
But the other one,
sitting up in the short grass.
Can't take a little criticism. So I said you were boring, Schwan, and your name is spelled stupidly. Listen, it's like you met Shauna Brett and were like, oh shit, well that's the Sean around here. Let me be different and cool. Come on, I just never liked kids like that in high school, and I sure as hell don't like them now.
Okay, that one's dancing.
But, and I get the low blow. You want to go, like, semi kind of real life. Because, listen, when Claire and I were together, we had every intention to meet up and everything. You know what happened? And then Sean, you said that we never met. Or they never met. No, well, duh, no. You remember COVID? That was the exact, everybody knows it, dude. Like, that it's a very weak, that's like one of the, anyway, I'm not even going to get into it. It's so weak that I can't even talk about it. It's like my words would be like paper mache. wet paper mache. That's not dry. Really, really think about what you say. And then you just go, what did you do, coax Mark Terry? What did you say something?
Three putts,
To him in
a
a private
definite
somewhere?
possibility here. This is a
Yeah, he was
long
talking
look
shit.
for
You were
birdie.
sure seemed fucking butthurt by it, didn't you? Yeah, you did. My lord, man. Little boys and their toys. Well, get the toy out of your
Well,
mouth.
that's all you want right there. Just lag it down. Don't get too crazy. And now just to tap in left.
Don't think
This
that
from about 10 feet.
I'm done. You know, and I never would. Do I? Wait, huh? No, I don't retort. I'm done not retorting. These motherfuckers come out here with their stupid ass shit and anecdotes.
Safely in. It's a par here at the
All right,
10th.
Captain Obvious. Anyway, back to champ. I'm not done. Let's talk some
We'll
shit.
finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par.
Everybody, is that what we're out here for, right?
Par 4
Entertainment,
11.
right?
We're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands Golf Course is a really good driving course.
And
This is
he's real
another
excited
example
for this,
here, Rich, where
this whole-
the fairway's
this
just
11th
wide enough to
hole.
reward a good tee shot, and then those two bunkers don't really
I
come
can't
into
mix
play.
drama with
But
my
Wetlands
commentary.
becomes
I get
very
all
difficult
excited.
when you
Start
just
yelling.
start to stray a
People
little
get the
bit
wrong
off
idea. All right.
the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are
That
put there.
was, dude. Yeah. Thank you. Now I gotta be careful here. Oh, this is not okay. Never mind. This is not Augusta. Augusta's brutal with that motherfucking pot, that motherfucking dang stream on the left side, man. It really cuts to the left there. You gotta watch that.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Anyway, so what? Who cares? Grow a fucking pair of nards, man. Okay? Stop gleeking all your bullshit around. Jumping. What did you do? To get into it, like,
That's
say
going to be up the
something
left-hand side.
to Marco. Let's just have a market so I can say something on your
Right down the
panel and
right
get it
might have
out
been a little
to
easier, but
more people because
ball's
nobody
sitting
listens to
fine
me
down the left
anywhere
side of the
else.
fairway. The
And if
hole's
it's just
cut
you and
middle
me,
left. What do you got?
give me a break.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let's do a finesse shot. We're going to back it up. I like talking about it now. Let's talk about it, man. You know, I never talk about shit. I come out once, I pop my head out of the sand like an ostrich once in a while, but fuck these people. Fuck all these new people. Oh, don't get me started. I'll say something. Well, what a shot. You can't get better than that. Let's see if it rolls back on the old hole here or if he's going to get screwed. Oh, no. Well, it'll sit, though.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Iona Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Yes.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Yeah, you know,
This
it'll
one
do.
should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie.
Ooh, that's going to break right. Yep, he's not going to make that one, folks. Ooh, Layla, oh my God. What up, sissy?
17-foot putt here.
How you doing, guy? One of my favorite people in the world. Layla, I need you to hold $6,000 for me. I gotta go somewhere. And I trust that you will take care of me and have my $6,000 after 9 months. Whoa! In the hole for
well
Layla!
read. That's in for a bogey 5.
Yay! Oh, you.
Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands. The
You
576
beautiful
yard
asshole.
12 wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee. So it is a good time to let it rip.
Let it rip. All right, hold on. Hold on. Give me like 2 minutes. The dog. He's looking at me. Layla, the spider's pregnant. You hear me? The spider's pregnant. Violet is pregnant. You probably know that. So I have 100 more spiders coming your way. You better hope. You better hope I don't find out where you are, or I am sending you jumping spider. No, I won't do that. No, you're not an ass. Not a literal. Not a, like a real. Not like a jerk type of ass. Pregnant spider, yeah. No, Layla, you can't do that. Please no. How you doing, girl? You doing good? Always doing good. Good to see Layla. I haven't seen you chat in a long time, but I don't really go live that too much, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm trying to go live more, really. They have wonderful people like Layla and Sean and Duke, and and that's. You know what? Here's something to talk about, Duke. Here's something to talk about, Layla. What do you think about this? I don't know. I'm sure Layla knows. And Sean, I'm sure you know Duke. So, Duke, you've been lying about everything. I'm calling Duke out right now. Duke, you've been lying about everything apparently. About Willie Nelson. Barbie Girl says it's so, right? Barbie Girl says it's so. So, like, I don't. So, how could you do this to me? Thank you, Layla. You want me to do the music? I'd have to get StreamYard again. I have it. Like, I logged into it. I think I logged into it. Yeah, I did because. Yeah, I checked on something. Yeah. 4 degree, Duke. Now you're really stretching. Now I know Barbie Girl was telling the truth. Don't forget that. Hey, I'll be right back, but I'm going to be in the chat. I got to go take the dog out. But I'm going to talk amongst yourselves. You know who I miss? Jasper. Where's he at? Did he have his phone taken away from him again? I never knew about Turtle lately. He's got that mattress from G, I think. Didn't G get him a mattress? I don't know. He can entertain you. I don't know with what. I don't know Turtle too well. Turtle. Listen, you're another one. You're not a bad guy, I don't think. I think you just gotta listen. Don't be afraid to speak up and tell it how it is. That's what people want you to do. Okay?
This is turning
You
a
say
little
it.
to his left.
Motherfucker, say it. Don't hold back and be
That
polite.
will do just fine.
Overly polite, I should say. Fuck that shit. Oh, I used to do that too. And then you find out what real scummy things people can say, you know? Sometimes, you know, it's just more fun. You got to utilize your time.
Still
Jasper
well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
You could use that as a raft if you're on a desert island, let me tell you. Jasper's eyebrows, no joke. Did he shave him? I can't remember if he shaved him the one time. I don't remember. Why do I remember Jasper shaving his eyebrows?
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green.
I told him
That's
that.
two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Listen. Well, if you need help, I'm sure there's plenty of people that could help you hook you up. We could get it on the old grapevine. So it's official. There's nothing wrong with that, Layla. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to use it right here. And that's a nice shot. That's pretty straight. That's going to, yep, that's going to be short. Nope. Porn stash, yeah. I remember that now. I do remember that.
This
Now
one,
that you say
not
it.
for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie.
Yeah, we're going to get it in right now. Watch this shot. Okay. Yes, Brett, thank you. And that's a nice putt. Let's see if he can keep it on line. It's not looking strong enough, you know.
So a good lag putt there, Frank.
Yeah, the whole idea of a lag putt, sometimes you build a 3 or a 4 foot circle and just try and get it inside that. Good putt.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and he just
Good putt there.
Just makes it in there in the left
par
side.
5. Now to par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich.
Elvis trying to hook up with Hazel last night.
Standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second
like,
shot
if Hazel
to at
was
least
my
the
wife,
front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
If Hazel was my wife, Elvis says, see,
Just
I'm good
what you
at
want at
the
this
Clippers.
point in the round.
I don't
You're trying to
look
find a
that
rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's
Yeah.
what they did right there.
Yes, he did. Elvis Travel says, oh, well, if Hazel was my wife, then, damn it, whatever. So, I would have her be a stripper. She's just gonna lose the baby fat and all this other stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, you're such a fucking scumbag. Like, why don't you make an OnlyFans? I want to know why Elvis Travels doesn't have an OnlyFans. Tell her, well, you can make a lot of money on OnlyFans. And yeah, OnlyFans puts out money for people that want to watch it. But, I mean, dude, for all people, as Elvis Travels. Like,
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Nota Begay,
Left
yeah.
himself with 149, standing on even
What a
par,
moron.
looking to go under for the day.
I am looking to go under. That's not a bad, that's a perfect shot, but that's not going to be what well, if it rolls back to the hole, and that's going to be a great bird
just
shot.
the strike, the sound of, and the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Yeah.
Second shot.
Good
Good
one.
look at the green.
A good look at the green, and he'll take a nice shot, and let's take a look at what he's
I
going
like
to
the
do.
looks
It
of
looks
this
like
one.
another one that's going to be right on the money.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but
That's a
it
good
is
one.
a great approach shot.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie.
Yeah. And he's going to have a slight bank here to the right, and he'll get it in.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside.
Which doesn't leave a lot of work
Let's
for
see
us.
if he can knock this in. It's for birdie.
Let's see if I can knock this in. And we can.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13.
And we're tied.
14th hole here at the Wetlands. A dangerous
The
par
Wetlands.
3 comes in
Florida.
at 204 yards. There's some trouble out there.
And this is where you have to readjust your focus. If you start
And if
looking
you're doing your
right
job
or
other
left of the
places.
screen, you
All
see
right.
all the problems
Let's go.
that could come in and prevail. Instead, just look at that front bunker. Try and fly your tee shot over that, somewhere around the front edge of the green, maybe 3 or 4 yards on, and then the hole becomes that much easier.
All right, well, he fucked up and went way left. You know, a lot of times you'll go right, so I don't blame the guy. But we're only going to go a little bit to the left, and we're going to try it there. We're going to bring it back because it's down 7 feet, and, you know, hey, that's what you do. You adjust, people. Overcome, adapt. And strike true. Look at that perfect shot. That is still, see, look how far to the left that is still. But it still will stand the green and bounce back a little bit. And give him a little leeway towards the hole, too, at that.
Safely aboard.
Yeah, par 3s are hard. Par 3s can be brutal. And especially coming in Augusta, my last stream, the pars, the greens are so fast and and undulating. It's
Just
absolutely
nothing
insane.
really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie.
Now I've been missing left, so let's bring it in right here, right there. Is it hard enough? Is it straight enough? It's gonna hit right now.
Boy, that's a good stroke.
I guess I've
Just
been
a
hitting right
fraction
too.
off target, but you can't
But
get
the
the
last
speed
time I
any
was
better
hitting
than
left
that.
for a little bit. And you get that in.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par.
Very good. Good. And we'll just put it.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards.
That's right. All right. And Champ here lined up for his first shot of this par 5 on the 15th. And just a few holes left. Let's see if we can. I love you, Layla. Layla's one of the best people I've ever met on here. She's literally like a sister to me. And if you fuss with her, then it's not good. All right, back, forth. That wasn't strong enough, but it was perfect. We'll get a slight bounce to the right to end up right in the middle of the fairway. How about that?
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
You shut up.
Now, from better than 300 yards out, a
All right.
second to the par 5.
And let's take a look. He's going to have to use the 3-wood and make it really long like that. We got a slight breeze going on our back, and that's always pleasant. So let's take a look at this shot. And he hits it, and it's a little bit weird, but he will not make the green. But he will stay out of the bunker, which is important.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Hello, Common Sense. I like that name. Because we all, in life, doesn't it seem like we only get like 1 cent to
Third
say
shot
and
coming
everything?
up now from the bunker.
It's like, son of a bitch, will you listen to what I have to say here? Like, I don't understand it. Okay. Into the other sand bunker. And sorry about that, champ, but that's not going to work out for you. But welcome, Common Sense. We're here at Pebble Beach, as you can see. Or no, where are we? Oh no, we're at the wetlands in Florida. Shit, sorry. We're a traveler. We're a eccentric man of the world, and I think that this will be good. We don't want to go to. You know what? I'm going to come back a little bit here because even if it hits the old fringe, and another perfect double shot, and that's going to land pretty dang nice. I do say so.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad.
The comments.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Listen, I've been working hard with Rich Life. I've been commenting on all his shit.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough
That
to
it's-
judge sometimes.
it's
coming
all
out
Junior
of the
Benson's
sand, and
fault.
that winds up well beyond the flag.
But he don't keep nothing up. He's a pussy. You're a pussy, Rich. What are you doing? I thought you've been around here since 2008 or whatever you say. 20 years. I mean, Jesus. Wow, what a
that
putt.
is so well done. That somehow is in the save par. A 5-footer now for birdie.
And that's going to be too much. I'm going to say, no, that's going to be back to the right a little bit. Right there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
a
that
good
was-
roll there to come away with just a bogey at this par 5.
Hey, what up,
16th hole at the
Carnivorous Lunar
Wetlands is a par
Activity?
4, 455 yards.
Once again, another reward for a straight tee shot, but this green
Hello.
heavily guarded by sand.
What?
So, good tee shots, and, well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands.
Oh, yeah. Because the wetlands, let me tell you why white is the best color panty. Because there you go. And there you go. And that's another straight shot. Can he get over the old hump for Wednesday? Yes, he can. He's going to make it to Friday on that one.
No problems there. That's going to wind up
Oh,
safely in
yeah.
the fairway.
Man, I miss the old Rich Life. You know, not enough people clip Rich Life, right? Like, there's no. I wish we could do like a documentary on him, like with come on, super old clips. That would be great. Brockovich, is that you? Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. Brockovich always. I was wondering because I saw Brock. One of your old comments disappeared on an old video because I was going through older
From the
videos.
fairway nota, this is second.
And I was like,
He's got
what did Brock take that
135
away
yards
for?
to the
And then it
front,
wasn't that. It was-
157
yeah.
to the hole. The pin is
Wow.
stuck in the front right section.
What a
of the green.
shot!
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an
It's
excellent
me,
approach shot.
Jessica. Yes. Hello, Jessica.
Excellent lie, 155 yards away.
Welcome. It's great to see Jessica, as always. There's another one of my favorite people that I've met on here. Another one I could say, hey, Jessica. Could you hold this 5K for me real quick? And I got to go to New Zealand. And when I come back, I want some bug out money because I'm going to be wanted. Oh, going to make the green at this. But they can't extradite
That
me.
ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. One
All
putt
right.
away.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt.
Nice. It was over. I thought he was talking about sexual contact there for a second, but he wasn't. He was actually about golf. Boring. And that's a terrible shot. But it is online, and it will not
Will that
be.
stop?
Online.
Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done.
Semi Bumblebee. Hello,
This
Semi
now
Semi.
7 feet for his birdie.
Yeah. It's good to see you, Semi. Oh, and he just misses
That's
left.
a good opportunity.
What a hammer it is.
Unfulfilled.
Yeah. These butthurt motherfuckers out here.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16.
All right. Here at 16.
Okay,
go
that'll
home.
be a par here at 16.
Quite eventful. All right, 2 more. And he's still
Here
up
we go
by
to
1.
17.
Oh, no,
It's a
I'm up
par
by
3,
1.
and it takes one good strike. That's what you like about par 3s of this length, Frank. 238 yards. Can't fake it here.
Certainly can't, and that green just shapes a little bit to the player's right. So the best shot to hit in here would be a little draw. And that is also the avenue provided by those 2 bunkers. One short left and the other one back right.
And that's what I'm going to do, Rich. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to draw it over there. Hey, Brockovich, what is going on with this mortgage thing? I seen a post, but I forgot to click on it. Like, I meant to click on it, I just didn't see. And Brockovich knows all about what's going on in all the worlds. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but somebody is raising, I don't know, interest rates on mortgage financing to the IPA. Here we go. And he will keep it on the green, I think, folks. I can't believe it. I normally always hit the freaking... Oh,
okay,
no, this is
that's
wetlands.
going to
Never
end up
mind.
right in the middle of the green.
Wow. All right, well, back into the left, into the tree, into the bunker. And that's something we've seen here. Oh, but he's kind of halfway in the... That's still a... See, that sawgrass will fuck you up, man, with your swing. But not too much here. Well, a little bit over. You overcompensated.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
All right.
Look here for birdie at 17.
Look at the size of this.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find
a
the
big
bottom
penis.
of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
All right, pace is what it is. Let's go. We're going to hit this fucker right in the dang thing here. We got enough speed. It's online, but it's going to miss left. Fuck.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Eric
they can't all
Clapton
go
named
in.
his song after me. Yeah, he did. And it was spelled that way, too.
14
If
feet
it-
to the hole.
Yeah. It's a good song.
Good job of deadening it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in.
Yeah. No, Leonard's not that old. But old enough to
No
know.
problems there. That's a par here
Bam.
at 17.
Oh, did we
This is it,
tie?
Frank,
No.
the 18th
Am I up by
hole.
what, 2?
And on
No, we're
paper,
by
it looks like
Well, we'll
you
finish
can
up
this
by
one.
one.
You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And,
Yeah.
well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Cocaine Bear. You know, I watched 5 minutes of that, and I was just like, I don't want to watch Cocaine Bear anymore. I don't know why. I just didn't watch it. But listen,
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
I'm going to tell you right now. If you see, what's his name's new movie? Dennis, dang it, man. Who's the famous dentist that you know? Not Larry. The
This
actor,
one started
Dennis.
up the right
no,
side.
no, it's not Dustin Hoffman. Dennis.
Good
Oh,
drive
come
down
on.
the right side.
On
And if
a
you look
wing
up
and a
ahead,
prayer.
That flag is cut middle left, so this is a very good angle into this hole.
The movie's on a wing and
So
it's
Frank,
terrible.
downhill shot,
Horrible.
what's the right
Watch
way to
it
play
now.
it?
Well, normally downhill, you're also reducing the amount of loft. So you got two choices: either hit a little bit easier, or actually take a little bit more loft.
He was in.
Just
Maybe I got
90
it.
yards remaining here
Yeah,
for his second into the par 4.
He was in Day After Tomorrow. The father who went into to trounce against all odds for his son into the freezing the people in the helicopter with the gas. They can't believe it. Unbelievable. Great movie. Fun movie. I like disaster movies. You know, who doesn't? Maybe some. But I mean, come on, disaster movies. And M. Night Shyamalan's new movie is amazing. You got to see it. It's so just that director that it's great. Oh, come on! But at least it stayed on the green, man. I'm so
No,
used
ball is
to.
on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Now this would be a good story to tell in the clubhouse. A long look for birdie at 18.
How does that make any sense? That should be when you put more down, it's supposed to lower your mortgage rate. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Why did they do that? Boy, that was a lagged putt. I don't know what the hell happened there. Whoa, that's not bad, though.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That's stupid.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
He's not going to get
This
it. Why
is
would...
a very straight putt, but it will be fast. So you got to be careful not to run this
Whoa,
ball
he got close.
offline.
Just a beautiful touch from
Wow.
way across the other side of town.
All right, well, let's finish this off here with a slight breeze to the old, how you doing? And right down the old...
Okay, that's finished off for a par.
All right. How are we looking? One more. Here we go.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par.
Oh,
Frank,
that's
that
it.
was a great day of golf.
Wow.
The only question now is
We
how
won.
we getting back? How we getting home from here?
Rich, there's only one way. That's the airboat. We're in Florida.
Rev it up. What a super day of golf we saw here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club along the St. Johns River. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long from all of us at EA Sports.
That's right. So long, folks. And I love you all. Some more than others, but mostly everyone at once. Right? We'll see you next time on, I don't remember what course it is. St. Andrews will be tomorrow, probably at some time. I'm off for a couple days after tonight, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there on the battleground, and make sure that you always watch your back, watch your front, watch your side, and make sure to try when you guys are overheated, okay? When you're overheated, try drinking hot tea. Trust me, it's something, an old trick that Buddhist monks taught me in training back in the martial arts days. Yeah. Occasionally we'd be able to drink from somebody's hose, the neighbor's hose. But other than that, try drinking something hot. It will not, the reason being, it won't make your body temperature be fighting from cold to hot, and it really makes a difference. And I'm just looking at Violet over here, my new jumping spider, and she, if you didn't know, I got a new jumping spider, and she came pregnant. Well, I guess most wild-caught females will come like that. What do they call it? Gravid? I forget what it is called. I'm an idiot. But so I'm going to have around 100 baby jumping spiders running around. If anybody wants one, hit me up there and let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. So other than that, have a good one, be safe, and I love you all. And, and take care. And,